AI's data centers are fueling a hidden water crisis. As hyperscale data centers spread to support machine learning and generative AI, energy isn't the only resource under pressure. Water is quickly becoming a central concern, though it's getting far less public attention than carbon emissions. Closed loop cooling systems are often celebrated for reducing on site water use, but the systems require 10 to 40% more electricity than traditional evaporative cooling. While that seems like a fair trade on the surface, it has deeper implications. Most of that additional power still comes from thermoelectric or natural gas plants, two of the largest freshwater users in the country. In other words, closed loop cooling shifts water consumption off site rather than eliminating it. Communities near generation sources often absorb this impact, even though the data centers themselves appear more sustainable on paper. What looks like efficiency at the facility level is often just a redistribution of resource stress upstream. The issue compounds further as electricity demand from cooling climbs. Local grids are under pressure, and in many cases, residential and industrial users are seeing higher costs or reduced availability. AI's water footprint may not be visible at the data center fence line, but it's very real. A regenerative alternative, turning waste heat into water. Some companies are rethinking the fundamentals of how cooling and water interact. Rather than offsetting or relocating water impacts, Newton proposes a closed-loop solution that leverages an overlooked asset, waste heat. By capturing excess heat from gas turbines, whether they power the data center directly or serve as standby generation, Newton's system purifies wastewater using zero-energy thermal distillation. It treats industrial effluent, brackish groundwater, or other non-potable sources and returns clean water back into use without adding to the data center's electrical load. This approach reframes the role of water in AI infrastructure. Instead of being a limiting input, water becomes an output, one that can actually increase regional water availability. Data centers and their supporting power plants, traditionally seen as water-intensive, can now function as localized water generators. The model supports high-performance wet cooling, still the most efficient method in thermodynamic terms, without increasing net freshwater withdrawals. It also enables next-generation gas plants to operate with thermal efficiency while maintaining water balance on site. AI infrastructure is advancing faster than the clean energy sources designed to power it. While grid innovation and renewable procurement remain critical, water must be part of the sustainability equation. Cooling technologies, energy systems, and water infrastructure are now deeply interdependent, and that relationship demands smarter design. The shift from mitigation to regeneration requires a new operational standard. For AI infrastructure to scale responsibly, it must stop exporting its resource costs and start embedding value into the communities that support it.